Hello, welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney episode 2. I have some bad news and some good news. The good news, I got the cloud filter. The bad news is this piece of shite require a phantom 48 voltage. Or at least is what I understand. I didn't know it, I purchased it without thinking. So, guys, remember, if you need a cloud filter, if you're buying a new microphone actually, inform yourself better, don't do my mistake, don't do what I've done. Jesus Christ, I was like, okay, I buy Shure, then I buy cloud filter, then I done, right? No, the cloud filter requires a phantom 48 volts. I was like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is a phantom 48 volt? Anyway, yeah, the troubles of a YouTuber. Anyway, are we recording? Perfect. Here we are, the call section to save Maya. Court is now in session at the trial of Miss Maya Fey. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edward. I better not show any sign of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edward, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The offender, Miss Maya Fey, was the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edward. Let's begin then. We may call our first witness. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gamju. Hello, Dick. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name is Dick Gamjo, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicide down at the prison, sir. Detective Gamju, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. The cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the tinker found next to the body, sire. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. The murder scene, the vehicle, loss office. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. Had how evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gamshu, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Miss Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Really hard to find that. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination what? Couldn't see a single contradiction with that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey Maya, just threw something at me. What is this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in the witness testimony, she will bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked a lot of time. I should have expected Maya will know something, some of her sister tricks. Alright, let's give it a try. So I'm gonna press. No, Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine this fellow. Maya Fey, arrest. As soon as the phone call, I rushed to the scene. Rats! Hold it! Who did you say you got called from? Hey pal, don't play dumb, you know who. The call was from a customer at the Gateway Hotel right across the crime scene. From the crime scene. Okay, I'm pressed, not sure, it'll be much better. Right, please continue. Hold it! Detective Gumshoe, how long would you say it took between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime? I said it was about 3 minutes. Yeah, it was fucking quick. That's pretty fast. Our motto is not Ponzi's quick response. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So, tell us, what the 2 people you found off the scene were? Yes, sir. All that. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your Mac will only get us so far with her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair. You two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point, okay. She's pretty unmistakable. She'll pick my point to press with a little more care. I'm pressing everywhere. Why is that? What's your reason? Why? We had a witness account describing her. I'm really pressing on everything. Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? You heard correctly. You say you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did. She did it, correct? Uh-huh. Did I say that? I heard you say that. You did say that. You said that. I love it. You said that. You did say that. Exactly what about the suspicious woman Pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss Maya isn't suspicious, and Miss Maya. Why they have the same identical name with only a difference of a letter, of a fucking letter? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough. I don't know what Pink is supposed to mean. They have some hidden meaning. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective? No. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got all of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Hear your testimony again. I'm probably gonna mess it up, even though I already played the game. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo writing on a piece of paper next to the victim body. The word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab testers also showed that the blood was the victim. Also there was a blood found on the victim. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Oh, you like that? That's my hard evidence. You already contradict yourself, but I don't know if it's the correct order. Anyway, before we begin cross-examination, did you guys notice what is the contradiction? Come on, it's an easy one. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I don't know. I'm really embarrassed. I forgot about it. Try to be more careful. Very well. Defense may begin its cross-examination. Okay. It's curious that I found a memory and piece of paper next to it. And it's more money. It's really clear anymore. I thought I showed the blood was connecting. Also, there was a blood on the picture. I don't even remember the killer's name. I don't recall, but did I come true? Do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually returned the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies. Isn't a movie, Detective. It's a game. Talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard many cases now. Don't you find a little odd the victim will write down the name, especially the name of her own sister? Oh yeah, actually, you got a point. Stop right there. I would say opinion on the matter is irrelevant. Facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of the killer. Of her. Order! Order! That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That he sold testimony. Okay. There has to be a contradiction there somewhere. Let's find it. So the contradiction, at least if I recall, before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. The contradiction is in time of death, cause single blunt force. That was instantaneous. How the hell you can write someone names you are dead? There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note as she was accusing the defendant, Mia Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks, now is it? Of course she wrote it, who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blunt object. She died immediately. That's it. But. Not but. Ing, you're way out of this one. Order! Order! The defense has a point. Someone would die immediately and wouldn't have had time to write anything down. She's dead. Mere right. I beg your pardon, but when exactly do you obtain that autopsy report? When? I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot. Forgot, you say. It was the day after the murder, Your Honor, sir. It was the one who handed it to myself, personally. Oh, right. The prosecution point being... That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? The second autopsy was performed yesterday, at my request. That was almost immediate due to blown object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Yeah, Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim didn't have time to write mine. That is all. I see! Damn you, Edward! I should never know you have something up your sleeve. Why, am I right? You look shocked. Something you want to say? You're sharp, Edward! I don't know. You're a sharp, Edward. Hey, Edward. I've heard there is nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report? Miss Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Miss Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood, the court accept the evidence. Autopsy recorded. Well, Your Honor. The evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's all of your conclusion. Yes. Darn it. This isn't good. The prosecution will lie to call its next witness. I kinda don't wanna make it too, you know, casual. Because the situation is quite heavy, you know. It's quite strong. And with my voice and everything, I don't wanna make it, you know, given less importance to the matter. These poor innocent girls saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Oh, this is my favorite. Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Wink, wink, wink. Meet you. I don't know why I put the Order, an introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Witness will refrain from wanton. Wanton? Wanton winking? What is wanton? Oh, yes, you know. This is no good. It's not good at all. I already captured the head of every man in this courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like, you know, oh gee, Rick, I was like in my hotel room. I check in after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay and Curl office? That's right, boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if I can kill her. Destroy her. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting at the defendant's chair. And then the woman like dodged to one side and ran away. But the girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Dodge? The woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. And that's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy wink. Well, Your Honor, I see it's a remarkable solid testimony. I don't see to need to trouble to witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Miss Wright. Miss Wright. I don't know. What about my cross-examination? Sorry, is kinda forgot to say Mr. I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, did you know? Didn't you? Miss Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques quite well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults is perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing this. I'm glad you proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Andrew doesn't want me to. Just to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. I actually don't recall. Sometimes you have to press for a specific location. There's one woman long hair being attacked when attacking her mouse accuracy, and the woman dodged one step. I think it's this part. I don't recall dodging. Dodge what? Well, to attack. Please continue your testimony. I got a call to captor and cheater. Broken remains of class 10, broken beyond all recognition. Die from blow by a blind object to name the I'll read this. I think it was this one. I may be wrong. I think it's this one. Damn it! Let me present it. No, I'm wrong. Damn it. The music didn't chant. And they. Me life. That's it? Nothing really jumps out of the page? There's got to something somewhere. I better just press it. Is the last one? Ah, no. I apologize. Let's press it. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl physique, and secondly, she was small. What else could it be about her? She has a point. Alright. Question your testimony. Hold the one on me, the testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you are lying. You saw nothing. You are lying. You're telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? I don't know, actually. Miss Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay, that really witnesses me my fate. Would you ever notice her clothes before noticing her physique? Dun 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 dun. No one wears clothes like this daily basis except her. And I'm not expert on fashion, but her hair looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentioned neither of these things. Neither. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Row, what are you trying to say? Why row? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll get your girl, I promise. Testimony again, if you would. Damn, I'm almost had her. So, I think I overstepped my thing. I did see everything I did. The woman dodged the first attack and run off the right. See here? You cannot see the dodge here. And the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue clock, the tinker, I think? Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, then? The fact that she knows the clock is interesting. I see. I only wish you had been detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I don't know what order I should do it. I did see everything. Everything wrong. Dodged the first attack.
Hold
it! Is that right? As in your right? As you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand, right? Satisfied, Miss Wright? Please continue. Can you close run after? I don't know. I'll do it just in case. See here? You know what I mean, right? I don't remember the old. Yeah. Yeah. It's my leaf. Everything was a woman dodge the first attack and run off there to the right. Green heavy close and she hit her with a weapon. Right. Clock is kinda a clock. How do you know it's the tinker? A clock? Ain't this combined another testimony recently? Well, don't you look so sour, Mr. Lawyer? You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on something now. Do I present this? I don't know. I'm sorry, I really solve it. You say just quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you like that, wouldn't you? Naughty man, Mr. Lawyer. You just said that the statue of the Tinker was a clock. But there's no way knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. He was found guilty of murder. Order! Order! Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that is important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Miss May. My questions are all I have, Ron. And you may recall I've called murders with this question before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know it was a clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, heard it say the time. So you've been to the law office of A&Co? No, hey, you didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Eh? How? The law office of A&Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Not at all. No, Your Honor, I can give up now. I'm not satisfied because she couldn't have heard it. It couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question ran. Batteries are that it's empty, right? I remember it's empty. The clock is missing. No way. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says. His clock is missing. It's clockwork. It's quite empty. I thought it was the battery. I thought the battery was missing. I cannot recall very well. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to court the remaining of this? It's as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is full of shit. It's a big fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Oh my god. Look at this. Edward. Quite a show you have proved for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, you must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been empty after she heard it. That is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Miss Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clock was removed is in his phone. Oh, damn it. Ah, damn it. Sorry. I apologize. I'm trying to present it. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order! The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to Tinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Isn't it not working? That's lame. I had to take the clock, we're out, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 AM. Your Honor, I think it makes quite clear. The clockwork was already gone by the time it was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at the hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So the witness had seen this before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objection? Yes! The witness claims she had seen before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce the evidence. Present. It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, the comeback! Oh, the comeback, boy! Oh, excuse not on sale today? Okay, you try too hard. Okay, right, you're just trying. You sailed the ship, just... Oh no, she got pissed. I love these animations. When they like lose their mind, it's funny. What is to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Oh. Silly me. Right. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did. Hey. Wink. Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how do you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock. Because you held it? I don't remember. You held it. No. No, I think I was wrong. It was, you heard of it, when she used it to strike the victim. No, that's... An accusing, actually is not. I remember she heard it. Order, Miss Wright, what is the meaning of this? April May, you killed Mia Fey, I say. And when you struck the false Andrea made the Tinker ring. That's when you heard it. You truly are a work of art, Miss Phoenix Wright. What? What that's supposed to mean? It was you who just proved the Tinker was empty. Yeah, that wouldn't ring. There's more. The witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain a poor misguided Miss Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder. She can't prove it. She did it. It will be my pleasure. No way. Yes, wait, Mr. Lawyer. Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? That's the exact time I ordered the room service from the bellboy. He said that the bellboy corroborated the witness already. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene, rock solid. Mr. Wright, you just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman. Sorry, no, that didn't go so well. But if that's the case, then how do you know to think it was a clock? Wait, Your Honor, I figured out. There's one other way Miss April may could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof. Well, proof, you say? Then the court will examine your proof, Miss Wright. How did the witness know? Have a look at this. That, I found this in May's mail. It's funny, guys. You're a lawyer and you're just doing detective work. Please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim. Miss Mia Fey. Oh, were you not? Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure that it is objection overruled. It tells me that our witness was in possession of white tape. It's outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was taping her phone? Absolutely. If it was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... I think the phone? These said that. My phone? I present the defendant's cell phone. I would have seen that. Listen once more conversation between the defendant and the victim. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there is something I want you to hold on for me. Again, what's this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May used a wiretape to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was indeed a clock. And am I wrong?
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tape her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you me the right? You lawyer. It's not fair, all you gaining up on me like that. Also, I'm the bad girl. Is that it? That did it. The cause scene. The real Miss April May now to deal the final blow. Why the white? Miss May, why did you tape her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't TPT tapping there irrelevant? She's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this code does not condone the defense tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? At the time of the murder, I was in a hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Come to think so. Oh my god. Actually, yes, call the bellboy. Defense would like to call the bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I consent to calling this witness. Condition? Oh yeah. If Miss April May is no call question after your examination, the bellboy. You examine the bellboy. I'm gonna say quickly because I don't recall if I could save later. I remember on the previous game, you can only save in certain occasions, and so you have to do the whole thing again. then you will recognize that Miss April May was not indeed the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty of Miss Maya Fay. That is my condition. But I find something suspicious in that bellboy testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Accept the condition. Alright, I've nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood, accept your condition. Fool. You fall right in my trap. Uh-oh. Very well, the court called the hotel bellboy to the stand. So the bellboy has really important information. I believe we are ready for the witness testimony. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Hello, bellboy? Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of the word, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The TC looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I love it how he's holding. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatherwater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for a nice coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. About to her precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. See, the defense may begin its explanation. Right, I'm ready. I hope. This is it. I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now. May will be finished. So, there's an important information which he shared to us already. The problem is I don't know where I have to press. Why anything required of me, sir? Check in gas, check out gas, I clean rooms, I make beds. Even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May I am personally. Are you always so prim? You're right. Would you refrain from asking frivolous questions? I believe I received a call. The important information that there was someone else with her. That someone else is what is very important. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in her stunning radiance, but also her voice. And then I saw them, and the point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for a nice coffee. You see, you heard them. On the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished her. Time of the murder. I brought it to her precisely at the requested time, of course. I don't remember what precisely, night then. Precisely exactly, most definitely, sir. 9 p.m. How can we be sure? Miss Mako was quite insistent that I be brought then. Oh, well, boy. I like iced coffee. I said 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked at her door and at the crack of 9. Why will she be so particular about the time? And I delivered nice coffee. To guess May herself. I'm sure it was Miss April herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As I in so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you are so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the cat, sir, favored me with an embracer, sir. Embracer? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not French kiss, sir. Or a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my primitive manners. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Some pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something. I wanted the bubble to remember her. It's no good, there's nothing there. Is that it? Finally you understand! This Bible has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Ways I may leave to stand. I can't let this happen. Protest, give up, protest. Wait, please wait. Yes, does the defense have something to add? One last question, let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone long enough. Now, Miss Edgeworth, alright, Miss Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay, this is really good now. This is my last chance. What do I ask you about? Check-in. The check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright, well, my first thought was she was beautiful. She's just my type of girl. So it was a disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me? Well, it certainly was a disappointment. Well, I'm not without charm, sir, but even I have a little chance with her lover there. What did he say? What did you just say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth. Did Miss May check in with another person? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will also. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you are normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite indeed. It was the good barrister there, Miss Edward. What? He asked me not to mention it. He wasn't specifically asked, sir. Ooh! You fool! I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into the twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought then room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. When do you agree, Mr. Edward? Mayor Edward. And who made right with this other person? Simple it was. The man with Miss May. The man would check in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor, as have been previously revealed, Miss April may have tapped into the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bubble saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'll like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough! The court acknowledged the defense argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. And am I understood? Yes. Yes, Your Honor. That's all today for trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. Oh yeah, they give you a free day. It's kinda fucked. Because you have to actually have to go and look for information. Mr. Wright, you are amazing there. Really? Thank you, Maya. I think I might be your newest fan. Thank you, Maya. Well, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, then another attorney was pretty cool too. Edward? That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. Sent shivers on my spine. You say so. So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well... No, I don't think so. Not yet, at least. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's crime. A lead? The man with Miss May is the key. Oh, I got it. What happened to Miss May after that? They arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir, I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who... Maybe. Yes. Yes, it is. You don't need to... We saw it at the beginning of the fucking thing. Sis, don't worry. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'll continue. So, at the beginning, remember this guy, right? A pinkish guy, yeah? Is him. I asked for a full record of the April May testimony. Thought it might come handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. Most. In fact, there is only one part that has been stricken from the record. Okay. I don't know how much good things do at all. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Yes, I'm doing the whole thing. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. Gonna take a break because my throat is killing me. Apologize. Anyway, I'm gonna end the episode right now, right here, because well, we're saving. So a quick break for the mentally broken here.